Hello student, this is Pratibha Singh again with you. Student, you know very well we are continuing voice. In this video we will cover future tense in voice. We will learn how to convert future tense active voice into passive voice. Firstly we will start simple future tense. So let's start, student. Simple future tense. Simple future tense. Now we will learn how to change simple future tense into passive voice. So let's start. Firstly we will know about structure. Firstly what will become? Passive subject. Passive subject, which is actually the object of the direct sentence. And then after will be or shall be. We will use shall be with I and we, and with the rest of the subject we will use will be, and then after MB3 and then by, and after that passive object. Passive subject plus will be oblique shall be. Will be oblique shall be, and then after what will become? MB3, and then by, and in the last passive object which is actually the subject of the direct sentence, means active sentence object. So firstly I will write down one active sentence. He will eat an apple. He will eat an apple. This is active sentence. Now we will change this sentence in passive voice according to the structure. So firstly I will write down here passive voice. Now we will convert this sentence in passive voice. So firstly we have to take passive subject, which is actually the object of the sentence. Which one is the object of the sentence? He is your subject, will is your auxiliary verb, and eat is your main verb, then and then object. So this one is your object, an apple, then after what will become? Will be or shall be? We will use shall be with I and we only. That's why what will become? Will be. An apple will be. An apple is your passive subject, then after will be, and then what will become? Your MB3. Firstly find out main verb in this sentence. Which is main verb? Eat is your main verb. Now change this verb into MB3. Eat. Ate is your MB2 and eaten is your MB3. So you will write down MB3 here. Eaten, and then what will become? Your preposition why, and in the last passive object, which is the subject of the main sentence, which is the subject of active sentence, he. So he will be changed into him. An apple will be eaten by him. Now we will learn the structure of simple future tense negative. As you have learned that if you have learned the structure of affirmative, so you can frame the structure of negative as well as interrogative. So let's start, student. Firstly, we have to write down structure. Then after what will become? Passive subject. And then will / shall. Anyone according to the verb. Anyone according to the subject. And then not, because this is negative sentence now, that's why you have to use not here. And then be. And after that we will repeat rest of the structure. V, then MV3, and then after Y, and in the last what will become? Passive objects. So now we will frame an active sentence. Then we will change the sentence in passive voice according to the structure. Active sentence. The washerman will not wash the clothes. The washerman will not wash the cloth. Now we will change this sentence into passive voice. Firstly, we have to take passive subject, which is the object of this sentence. So find out object in the sentence, student. Which one is your object? The clothes. Passive. The clothes. Now will or shall? Anyone from will or shall? So we according to the subject we have to take will. Then after not. Then be. And then after MB3. So find out main verb in the sentence. Wash. Wash is your main verb. Now change this main verb into MB3. So wash will be changed into washed. Now preposition Y. And in the last we will use passive object. So sentence subject of the active sentence is passive object. So washerman is the subject in the active sentence and it will be changed into passive object by the washerman. I hope you have understand. Student, you have to learn the structure of all the tenses. And now we will talk about interrogative sentence. So you know that there are 3 steps in interrogative sentence. First is step 1, change your sentence in assertive. Second, change your assertive sentence into passive voice according to general rule. And step 3 is place helping verb. Place helping verb before passive subject. Now, so student, let's start. So student, let's start. Interrogative. Now, step 1, change the sentence into in assertive. Now step 2. Step 2 is change assertive sentence into passive subject, into passive voice, according to general rule. And step 3 is place helping verb or auxiliary verb before passive subject. So firstly I have to take one active sentence. Active sentence. Will you sing a song? Will you sing a song? Question mark in the last of the sentence. So I have taken one active sentence. Now we will change this sentence stepwise into interrogative passive voice. Passive voice. Step 1. What is step 1? Change the sentence in assertive. Now we have to change this sentence in assertive. Means simple sentence. Will you sing a song? So you will sing a song. You will sing a song. Now we have completed step 1. Now step 2 is change assertive sentence into passive voice. So step 2, firstly we have to take our passive subject. Which one is our passive subject? A song. Then after will, and then be sing. Sing is your MB1. So which one is your MB3? Sing, sang, sung. S-U-N-G, sung. A song will be sung. Then after preposition y, and in the last you have to use your passive object, which is the subject of the active sentence, this one. So your step 2 has also completed. Now we will talk about step 3. Step 3 is place helping verb before passive object. Find out helping verb in this sentence. Step 3. Find out helping verb in this sentence. Will a song, then passive subject, will a song be sung by you? Will the song sung by you? Now your sentence has completed. I hope you have learned the 3 steps of interrogative. Now the turn of future perfect tense. Now you will think that where is future continuous tense? अब आप ये बात करेंगे कि फ्यूचर कॉन्टिन्यूस टेंस कहाँ है? तो स्टूडेंट फ्यूचर कॉन्टिन्यूस टेंस पैसिव वॉइस में चेंज नहीं होता, ना ही फ्यूचर कॉन्टिन्यूस टेंस पैसिव वॉइस में चेंज होता है और ना ही प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट कॉन्टिन्यूस टेंस, पास्ट परफेक्ट कॉन्टिन्यूस टेंस और फ्यूचर परफेक्ट कॉन्टिन्यूस टेंस भी जो मॉडर्न इंग्लिश है उसकी अकॉर्डिंग पैसिव वॉइस में चेंज नहीं होते। तो अब हम बात करेंगे, किसकी बात करेंगे? फ्यूचर परफेक्ट टेंस की। सो लेट्स स्टार्ट। फ्यूचर परफेक्ट future perfect tense. Future perfect tense. So firstly we will talk about affirmative sentence. Affirmative sentence. So for changing our future perfect tense we have to know the structure of passive voice, huh? So let's start. Structure, and then after passive subject, plus will oblique shall, and then have been, and then after MV3, and after that what will become? By, and then passive object. Okay, now we will frame a sentence. Active. Student, remember that if there is use somebody, someone, nobody, none, no one, so there is no use. It is not necessary to use passive object in the last of the sentence. अगर किसी भी sentence में someone, somebody, no one, nobody, none चीज़ें यूज़ हुई हैं, वर्ड्स यूज़ हुए हैं, तो उसके लास्ट में पैसिव ऑब्जेक्ट लगाने की ज़रूरत नहीं होती है। हैव अ लुक द सेंटेंस। द पुलिस will have caught the thief Now we will change this sentence in passive voice. Firstly, we have to take passive subject. Passive subject, which one is your passive subject? The thief. The thief is your passive subject. And then after, will. And then have been. The thief will have been, and then MB3. There is already MB3, though, that's why there is no need to change. So write down caught here. The thief will have been caught. Now preposition by a police. By the police. Now negative sentence. Negative. Now negative sentence, the structure, passive subject plus will oblique shall, and then not plus have been plus MV3, and then after by, and in the last passive object. So have a look the sentence. Firstly, I will write down one active sentence. They will not have built your house. Now change this sentence in passive voice. Passive voice. Firstly, passive subject, the house. The house will, then after what will become? Not. Will not have been, then MB3, built by them. I hope you have understand. Now if you will change your sentence in interrogative, so you can change according to those 3 steps. Student, I hope you have understand, and in next video we will learn about passive voice with modal auxiliaries. So thank you and have a nice day.
Student, have a look the tenses and their example of active voice and passive voice. Now read it very carefully, revise all the work, complete your grammar copy and send as soon as possible on my personal WhatsApp number. Thank you and have a nice day.